singles, tell me if you can relate. Between acting cool and active listening and then post-game cringing at the stuff you said, dating can be exhausting. We'll take a deep breath. Hattie DeJamal has tips to help take the stress out of dating.
If the idea of dating gives you anxiety, you're not alone.
Yeah, dating has really become this science experiment and stressful thing instead of an excited, joyful time to find your person.
We spoke with adventure dating consultants Scott and Nancy Kiesling to learn how to reduce stress in our dating life. And it starts with friending instead of dating.
When we put the label, and we put a label on everything from our belief system, we give that label a meaning. So when we say, I'm going on a date, all of a sudden we become this other character. We hide things, we put masks on, we don't really bring our authentic self.
So get rid of the label and focus on finding a friend.
And when we go find new friends doing the things that we love to do, that anxiety level drops, the expectation drops, because the belief around it has a different meaning.
Well, and when we're friends with somebody, we won't justify someone's behaviors the way we will when our emotion is tied into dating.
Next, don't fall prey to keyboard courage.
Text messaging has really become the way that people converse in today's society. So it's learning how to start initiating and requesting more in-person contact, right? More phone calls, and starting to allow yourself to set those standards and boundaries right from the get-go. And it actually makes you stand out from the crowd when you start doing that and setting those boundaries. We're used to always texting. Well, we can do a voice memo. We can start stepping in baby steps.
The Kiesling's third tip, connect over an activity you enjoy.
We may say yes to a date to go to sushi, and we don't like sushi. So if we get comfortable with ourselves, right, we call it learning how to fly. First, love yourself. And by doing activities that you love to do, creates an opportunity to meet other friends who love to do what you love to do.
Finally, get out of your head.
When we're on a date, a lot of times we're in that place thinking, could this be the one? Is this that person? And we get into this story, this fairy tale, and it takes us out of the entire experience. So we tell people, get out of your head and be present, because again, how can you get to know somebody if you're in a story about what might be?
We're keeping our dating lives stress-free thanks to these tips.